Hey everyone, have you ever heard that phrase, if it wasn't documented, it wasn't done? It's a saying you hear tossed around quite a bit, especially in healthcare.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, today, we're diving deep into this whole idea. Is it really a hard and fast rule, or is it, maybe a little bit more complicated than that?
It's funny, actually, because you do hear it everywhere, not just in healthcare. I mean, it's in research and dentistry, even like construction.
Right. It really is everywhere. So to help us unpack this, we're going to be looking at, chapter from Dr. Mariann Cosby. She's a legal nurse consultant.
Basically, an expert in both nursing and the law.
Exactly. And she has decades of experience. So, she's seen firsthand how this idea plays out in real world situations.
And she really gets into the nuances.
Yeah, she does.
Like, she acknowledges that documentation is really important. But she also points out that just because something wasn't written down doesn't necessarily automatically mean it didn't happen.
Right.
Think about it. Like, how much of your day-to-day do you actually spend documenting every single thing you do?
Yeah, probably not that much.
Right. Not much at all. And it's the same in healthcare. There are quick visual checks and, informal conversations that happen between doctors and nurses, and just like the general flow of things that don't always end up in the official record.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the intention behind the saying is good. It's trying to encourage good record keeping, but it's not always, like you said, a foolproof way to determine if care was provided, especially when it comes to legal situations.
Exactly. And Dr. Cosby talks about how, in malpractice lawsuits, lawyers will use this phrase, if it wasn't documented, it wasn't done, to try and, discredit healthcare professionals.
Oh, wow.
And even if the missing documentation is something, relatively minor, it can be used to imply negligence.
So it's like they're using this saying as like a weapon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So to illustrate this point, Dr. Cosby breaks it down into three scenarios.